based off of the staff listing for this episode, apparently it could just be episode of the year, episode of the century, episode of the decade. We'll see how good the episode actually is. Last episode, it was set up and really frustrating setup because QIFREY is too busy and the kids are just running amok. And it turns out now they're in such terrible danger. Coco sees the brim cap, runs out. Other kids follow, trying to help her out. We get ported to somewhere else and there's a fucking dragon after us. Life or death situation. Coco fucked up. But the crash out that happens after from Agate, oh, it is juicy. It is heated. She is just being the nastiest she can. Still making jabs about her mom and about, hey, we'll just leave the dead weight behind. Oh, I wasn't talking about you, by the way, but you can take that if you want. Ooh, it is a cat fight right now. Coco, I think, what's going on here, right? What is the brim cap's motive? Why did they see such potential in Coco? Just because she used the forbidden magic? Maybe they see potential in her using more. Maybe they see her as a type of character that are willing to bend morals and ethics and do the bad thing. Based on how Coco has been presented, I feel like that's a character that just won't do that. But still, they're there. And the seed has been, is planted and it's blossoming. And I guess this entire thing is to create a scenario where Coco has to use forbidden magic to survive. I'm gonna bet QIFREY's probably gonna show up and just bail them out. And the goal is, again, there is like this portal thing that she saw in the tower before she, mentioned Agate. So there is a way out. We just gotta survive against the dragon, which is easier said than done. Let's see what happens today. Oh, we're getting immediately into it. God damn! The fabric of the clothing fluttering in the winds. Even in the beginning sequences too. All of this. Caught it. What a cool little callback to that clothing. Really hype soundtrack too. Synchronized perfectly with that cut. We're looping. Colder, temperature dropping? Should we give her hat back? Yeah, your hat. Thank you? Thank you? Come on, thank you, girl. The drama, you know? Aww. Look at the cute character acting. Nah, we're back. We're back. That was really cute. Okay. We good?
それ着てるとすごく安心するな。
すごく mentioned.
マントがあれば、外側はまだ魔法使いでいられるんだって勇気が出る。
The mantle gives her courage.
だから今の私なんかよりテティアに。
Fire. Fire. No, never mind. They're just getting cozy. I thought she was making her a campfire for her to get warm. Tetia feels so guilty. I think she empathizes. She understands how Coco feels so guilty. And that, yeah, it is her fault. But to place everything on her and to isolate her, right, feels so fucking bad. The drama is just... Agate, oh, it's not gonna change. But with Tetia, there was that moment of her blaming Coco, right? Instinctively. There was a little bit of a moment where like, oof. Very cute character acting. Rich is just sleeping. So fluffy. I mean, it is what it is. But she thought it. You know who said it though? Agate said it. It's like, you didn't actually say it, unlike that other bitch. It's a natural human instinct. Oh, these two are too goddamn wholesome. Okay. Original magic must get approved for general use by everyone else. Nice. You can just create shit. Wonder what Coco's original magic could be.
うまいな。役には立たないかもしれないけど、大事な夢なの。出て。
Okay.
見習いマントを脱ぐのはちゃんと帰れて、みんなで魔法使いになれた時に。
That's exactly what Coco needed now.
さっきの。
Die!
上に乗り。外寒すぎ。リチャも入れて。
Licha's so cute. It's like a fluffy cloud, like hot tub, and everyone's just chilling. Look at Richa right there. I think Agate could be one of the most... Basically, nothing she said is wrong, but it's how you say it and the time that you say it. Even coming in here and the only thing that you can contribute is, well, actually, this is not optimal. There's other ways it could be improved. You know, and I get that. You're probably saying this because it's objectively true and you want to help out, but it's like, man, she has no understanding of actual like social cues and interaction and mannerisms and thinking about other people. It is just a cold robot calculator that just is as aggressive as it can be. No wonder she's so fucking unlikable. Now, why is she like that, right? What's her backstory? She can't have been born this way. There must be other reasons why she's so independent and so cold and calculating. Richa might be the cutest. I think Richa might be my favorite out of the four here. Even when she was snoozing outside. Look at her right now. The whole chibi art here right now is really appealing.
人を乗せて飛びたいなら雲に見える代替品を使うんじゃん。夢の話もいいけど現実のやって帰る。
What's the game plan?
空間全体にも同じところに戻ることからは。
We know where to go though. Coco knows. She was trying to tell Agate before, you know, she messed up her drawing.
魔法ならどこかに魔法陣があるはず。まずはそれを見つける必要が。いたかも。
Okay.
本当だわ。
Okay, they're listening.
上の方。
I thought they might say, shut the fuck up and stay in place and don't mess our plan up. Okay, we got it, we got it.
本当だわ。上の方。あのドラゴンなんか大きくなってない？
We're getting smaller? It's also getting colder, right?
ドラゴンが魔法陣を守っているなら。炎の魔法はさっきあんまり聞いてなかった。はあ
Did his face. Oh, it's tricky because again, of the current dynamics of Coco fucked up and now she dares to speak up and say something, you know, it's gonna be treated in a weird way. It's just like, you put your fire magic accidentally, oh god. It was a cool moment though. That is actually cool how she understands objectively that Coco is right and allows her to elaborate rather than just double downing and saying, no, my fire will work. Okay, there's some progress. Yeah, okay. That was a cool shot. The reverse getting up, look, I don't know, something about that entire sequence. The character acting in the legs. Okay, we're gonna combine the dragon and the clouds together, and we're gonna be all chilling somehow. And the dragon will chill. I like it. You know, think outside the box. You're just trying to think about killing the dragon. I thought they're trying to like seal the dragon, stop it, distract it. This is a way of sealing it. It's just distracting it in a way. QIFREY? Brush buddy? Riche and more Riche. Riche loves napping. Okay. What about dragons?
向こうで逃げてる時こう鼻からドーンって
はあ
柱になったんだけど、思い返すとすっごい痛そうだったなって。
She's just so empathetic. I don't think anyone would ever even think about how a dragon's feeling. Even the way of letting the dragon, you know, sleep in a cozy place to distract it, like this entire perspective is so unique and different.
すっごい痛そうだったなって。だからというか
Wonder if she would ever empathize towards the brim caps, you know? How far is this empathy gonna go? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna be one of those things where she can do a talk no jutsu against everybody like Naruto and, you know, the morally, ethically good solution? Everyone's just like, you're right, I was a bad guy, I'll be better. Is it gonna be like that? Or is this gonna be a setup for the girl to have a big realization that the world doesn't work like that? And this isn't fiction, even though it is.
だからこの作戦を試してみたいって思ったんだ。
At least that empathy actually made a plan, right? This mentality is actually what resulted in an actually good plan to come out. So, hey, not bad.
だからこの作戦を試してみたい。
Agat realizes, whoa, this scene here though, the lighting. Whoa.
先生が言ってた、みんなを幸せにするためにあるんだって。だから優しい魔法うまくいけば誰も怪我しないです。
And we're all happy. This entire sequence too, with the fluttering wind and the dramatic lighting as she stands above all three as she is enlightened these three in a different mentality. Like, she truly is the main character. Agat, I think, is realizing that too.
ドラゴンも。それにアガットが手伝ってくれたらもっと完成度高くなると思うんだけどな。ないわけじゃ。なら
What's she
み
hiding?
んなでやろう。
I love when the camera angle is like eyes. Like you can see like the clothing of the eyelids too.
私たちの中で一番かけるのアガットだもん。
We need you,
一
Agat!
緒にやってくれたら。
Yeah, hype her up too. Make her feel, you know, included.
分かったわよ。
So tsundere. So tsundere, bro. She's like blushing. Fine.
分かったわよ。
Whoa, careful.
お礼はいいから作戦会議始めるわよ。
No hug, no nothing. She just walks away immediately. But you know what? The relationship right now, it's not busted. It's not broken. We've gotten over it. Things are progressing. This is good progress.
ありがとうアガット。お礼はいい。
Wow. Really cool scene. 8 minutes into the first episode, right? And nothing that really would say is like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen. But what really stands out is, again, the character acting and just like the overall, like the setting and like the comp, right? The cloud stuff, so fuzzy, so nice. Hopeful rays of light shining through the cloud when it's so dark and cold, you know? It's warm, it's cozy. And even here, the way that the lighting is shining through on, you know, Coco's art, the plan, and when she's having that dialogue telling the game plan, that could only be realized because of this pure mentality of empathizing with even the enemy, right? And Agat feeling like, you know what, she's actually right. This is actually the better idea. And her accepting it, really cool setup. Everyone has, you know, they're locked and loaded, and no longer are we just like fucking around, right? Without aim. This is really cool. Now, what I want to see is for their plans to get immediately shut down. So that was nice. All right, the girls can, you know, talk about hope and, you know, happiness and cozy and all that. That's great. All right, now I want reality to hit. Now I want like cruel reality of the weight of life to dawn upon them, and as they just cry and scream and die, and then QIFREY shows up to help them. That's what I want. Surely it's gonna work out, guys.
テティアはこれの上に乗りたいのよ。ふわふわしてるけど雲みたいにすり抜けないもの。ゴンが乗っても大丈夫そうな素材。
What could that be? We don't have enough paper.
髪の毛。全然。
We're gonna go bald. Richie, we're gonna go bald doing that.
髪の毛。全然足りない。
Agat doesn't have enough hair.
乗ってもいいの。
Sand? Where's the sand?
砂は
When she was drilling. Good call. Smarty God is crazy. Sasugagoto. Sasugagoto. Sasugato. Sasuga! Alright, Riche, you do it. Riche is so goddamn cute! Dude, look at all those seals! Look at all those seals just being tossed up! You sit there and do nothing. Don't fuck us up. Fair. She is complete noob, amateur. The senior though should be the one to actually do something. You know, that's right. That's the reality right now. Man, look at the dichotomy again in like the lighting again. It's always the light and the dark, the happy and the sad, right? The optimistic and like the cynical. Teach me. Careful, 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 she's focusing! Really cute character acting. Oh, she tries a couple times, like, of how the circle's gonna go and then does it. Imaging, imaging, and then boom. Yeah, everyone just kinda... Coco's learning. Really nice comp here. Beautiful art. Okay. Is it gonna come out good? It's getting colder and colder. Sorry. I feel like at this point, Coco might have some special unique perspective that they're not aware of that will solve this problem. How is Richie so cute? Coco. Coco, give him the idea. Oh? Wait. Okay. Good job. Huh? Yeah. Richie immediately. That's a lot. Okay, she's been grinding. Is this gonna help us though? She's still hating. She's still fucking hating. What can we learn from this though? The stability of it. Repeat it? Oh. This part was really cool. The subtle changes in their character, the motions, right? Like even like the camera placement too, like this scene too with like the foot first going up. Really cool. Like this episode, I thought it'd be like crazy action, and I'm sure the last half is gonna be, but like the first half has just been a masterful display of these interactions of characters just talking, planning, thinking, you know, and all of them above. The repetition. Anyone can do a repetition. Wait a minute. Repetition. Here we go. The music's so hype. It's getting colder and bigger. Aura monster, aura monster. Oh my god. Ooh. The leg kick back. It's so fun to just watch how they draw. Even like scenes like this, right? Where the hand comes down and transitions like that. This simple thing right here. Just watching the pen work. The different camera angles. It's coming up, shift it, and boom, the other POV. It's so cool. The way they put such emphasis on the pen work.
じゃあ陣を閉じる合図を。3、2。
Okay. Whoa! God damn the debris! Go Richie! Oh Richie! Imagine if Buck Films did Death Note. Dude, do you remember Light Yagami? When he's doing the most performative fucking Death Note writing, like he's having a symphony in the top of a fucking building after he like beats part 1. And I thought that was already crazy enough. Look at this! Look at this! Imagine, bro! Sakujo. Oh god, the explosions are crazy! Oh! Oh! Oh, what? The explosion! Dragon! Peak! Wow! The movement of the dragon, man! The sheer weight and the blurring of the scales up and down! Whoa! Whoa!
繰り返しの魔法で包めばいい。つまり壁崩しと黙々砂の雲は作れる。あのドラゴンの大きさで考えると5つは必要ね。
You have 2 separate spells. Wall Breaker and Billow Cluster, a combination repetition. You keep wrapping it up, right? Keep the spell from falling apart. Rapid repetition magic that constantly returns to its initial form. Switch on off, on off.
最初の形に戻る。繰り返しの魔法で包めばいい。つまり壁崩しの魔法で包めば砂の雲は作れる。あのドラゴンの大きさで考えるとに合わさるよう位置とタイミングを合わせて発動できれば。
Will it like the fluffy clouds?
沈んでもずっと心地いいふわふわを。
Okay, wait, it's like in the bed! This is like a dog looking at, you know, like a bed or a cat, and they just keep walking around and then just like lies on it.
心地いいふわふわを保ったまま。名付けて。
Oh! Go, God! Agate's like, no, it's the serpent's bit of sand. The dragon disabler cushion! Serpent's bit of sand. You know what? The serpent's bit of sand has more aura to it. It is cooler that way. Sasugato. Wow, the dragon really loves it. I thought the dragon would say fuck you and start crashing out, as this whole, you know, positive, wholesome way of solving a problem wouldn't reflect what's reality. But it did. It's like a dog and a cat looking at a new bed and walking around. It loves it. Nah. Let's go now. We don't have time. Go, 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 go. What? Man, the fluffy stuff coming down. It looks so nice. Aww, a dragon at that too! Very nice character acting. Tetia's, that's a feat, man. The first person thing to make her, you know, to make happy with her spell is an actual dragon. Now, the Brim Cap probably isn't gonna just allow this to just happen, right? Like, there's absolutely no fucking way we just waltz in out of here. Oh, we're almost out. It looks so complex, man. Look at the detail. God damn. The middle of it looks like a face. 3 eyes? Forehead, 2 eyes, a mouth. Looks like some blob, you know? It's got the hands here too. It looks kind of cute the more I look at it. Looks like it has like a little hat too. But look how complex the design is. The forbidden magic that Koku was also using in the beginning, right? they were also very complex.
どう？これだと思う。何の魔法？先生なら知ってるかしら。
Brim, okay, brush buddy. Can QIFREY break into the domain?
もう移動したのか。
タイル敷いてあったような。
Wait a minute.
いつの間に剥がしたのか。
魔木のに。
There it is. Oh Jesus Christ! Holy shit! What was?
これは。
What? The hell?
考えなしに削ったりするのよ。こんな怪しい字。だってこれのせいか。もしかしたらあそこから。
Is that what QIFREY opens? The dragon! Oh my goodness! Looks like we are leaving the dead weight behind. Nah. I would never see Agatha's dead weight. I cannot honestly say that. She is hard carrying. But I just thought of the line last episode. No, we can't let her die. We need her. She is a compelling character. I prefer the friction. This entire part though. Holy, the clothing fabric, the dragon smearing, hitting, the debris, everything about it, the shading on that dragon. This is some actual fucking peak Sakuga, man. Look at Richie's hair fluttering around. And all this why? Because QIFREY opened that thing, right? Brush Buddy opens it? What happens? It was so explosive, right? It's as if this is the thing that was keeping, you know, that gate portal like sealed. Purple beam. QIFREY immediately protects the kid, but that explosion keeps following, right? It kept coming, and then a beam. It's like tracking, like yoink, you're getting here, and now we're ported over. And I feel like that's kind of like the hole that also the girls are seeing in the sky right now, right?
どうして考えなしに削ったりするのよ。こんな怪しい字。だってこれのせいか。空が見える。
上の影だ。
あそこからそこに。伏せて。今。
Oh shit!
飛び靴を履いてない。
QIFREY! Oh! What? Damn! Wow! The dragon coming out! Some peak animation going on right now.
ドラゴンか。
The movement! Okay, this might be one of the coolest flying animations I've ever seen in anime. I think it's because of the weather in the background too, and all these different elements happening. It's also dark and heavy, right? Also, as he goes up, right? The cloud, like the different like elements basically clinging onto his clothing, the fabric here. This shit is like impactful. You can feel the force. What? Oh my God! What's he summoning? Another dragon? Oh, it's the bro, the dragon sign is like, no, I am not about that, and ran away. Wow. Unreal. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. And then after the impact, it's like a flower booming. Water animation. Dude, the piss animation is so good. The piss animation is so good, dude. Okay, that was some crazy key animation there, huh? Wow. Where did it all change? There's a couple of moments, but this part, zoom in on QIFREY, this cut here, to zoom into QIFREY's eyes, into him using that spell, he summons a water dragon, like a golden water dragon. So cool. Oh my fucking God. And then the way that the Welsh dragon, that's what they call it, right? Like this dragon, just like seeing the difference in size and saying, I want none of that, and just flying away. For the first time, the dragon felt fear. He's like, ain't no fucking way. I am gone. Even other things before that too. This part was kind of interesting though. Look at it. So as QIFREY goes up, what happened here? He had a spell ready to go. But it's not as if he's drawing it here. He wipes the paper with this pen. And now like the ink is basically it's the final seal, right? So it was basically almost a complete thing. He had a little bit more to go. He finishes the last part, seals it, and that's what it was. Pre-made magic. Everything about this part was just absolutely fucking stunning, right? As soon as like QIFREY's opened the portal and got in, the fluttering of the hair and the clothing and all of this shit, the part where Agate, you know, falls and you see the reflection of Coco in her, you know, eyes as she's falling down, with the speed at which she drops, and then the way that she catches the dragon coming out of the pillar right as she's falling, boom, caught. Dude, this part is unfucking real. I see why people are really glazing the staff listing for this, because the key animation truly is going insane. The flying part might be one of my favorite still parts here though. The speed of the flights conveyed through, again, all of the different collision reactions, the cloud elements, the lighting in the background. So fucking cool. So cool. The golden dragon. Damn! Like this scene, this dragon forming. And then it's like a flower. It blooms like a flower. And then the water animation is so fluid. Nice bubbles. Good God! The dragon legs twitching. That was crazy. That was genuinely crazy. Aguto? Wait. Sensei is just so cool, man. Who wouldn't be just dazed and confused like, wow, that was fucking unreal, Sensei. She was just so mesmerized. Coco's dead. Coco's dead. Brim cap time? Brim cap time? That was transition was ominous. Yeah, where is Coco right now? Huh? Brim cap? Who? Oh, the art here is so creepy. Simple black and white. But still something about this realm. It feels like we're in the void.
Yeah, Coco. ずっと長い間蒔いた種が芽吹くのを待っていたよ。課題はどうだった？
This is an assignment?
君の成長に役立ったかな？
Did she grow? Yeah?
キーフリーからは学べないことを。
So cool. Upside down. Somehow I thought about Bleach for a second whenever Ichigo's talking with the inner hollow inside. You gonna give us a gift?
そうだ。贈り物を授けておこう。
Coco's like passed out too right now.
キーフリーからは学べ。時が来たら君は楽しみだ。
What? What's the gift? What's that? I don't know. So my gut instinct is that this is Orochimaru giving Sasuke the mark. Like, there's been something planted on Coco. We just don't know what it is. A very dark, ominous power, right? Like, I feel like it has something to do with the hat because the hat comes at the end. But that was interesting. This part is also so cool because they're like flying upside down. Like the scene is upside down, yet it still looks like it's regular gravity, you know? And the way that it's literally floating upside down ore farming as it drops Coco. And Coco's dropping. Still looking down. What is that? What came out of the face? The brim cap actually lifts for a second. What is this? Ink? Is it spitting on us? What is this darkness? Bro's fucking trolling. So annoying. So completely obscures the face. Bro's doing flips. And again, keep censoring the goddamn face. Fuck you. And then it transitions into the hat. The brim cap's gone. and the hat's falling. And within the hat, I see like a crescent moon, a light. That's it. What could this mean? All I see is that I see this crescent moon here in a light. It kind of looked like the brim cap went inside the hat. You know what I mean? The whole transition. This thing just like kept moving, and it was obscured, and then just like flipped, and then just kind of went away, and it became a hat. A gift that QIFREY can't give Coco. Wonder what this guy's what's it called? Real relationship is with QIFREY. Because QIFREY clearly has some sort of vendetta against the brim caps. But that's the group. This is a specific person, and they know of QIFREY. I wonder if there's some, I don't know, old rivals, childhood friends, maybe, you know, long lost love. Who knows? Family, right? Brother, I don't know. Like, what's going on? What's going on? And the other thing is, we still don't know about Coco's dad, right? Coco's dad, they say he's dead, but I just want to believe he's alive. Anytime you have these shonen series or seinen, right? The main character's parents and immediate like guardians are usually obscured, and they're told lies of, oh, this happened, but actually they're a significant, you know, character in a different group, whatever on. It's like late game content. This part was really cool. The brim caps do have so much aura. This was an assignment. And did it help Coco's growth? I mean, Coco was able to see in a different perspective of positivity and created a spell that, you know, sealed the dragon away for a bit. But was that what the, you know, brim cap wants? I just feel like the brim cap wants to pressure Coco into relying on forbidden magic. Coco! End credit roll? Yeah. Oh. The first thing she thinks about is agate. Isn't that something? Does agate deserve Coco? I don't think so. We back.
見つけられてよかった。塔の階段で倒れてたんだ。
Yeah, Coco has no memory of what just happened. She was knocked out. What is that gift? She has no clue either. What is it?
まさかツバーリボが君に何？
Yes! Yes! No, QIFREY, you're right! Oh no, not QIFREY's drip. Not their drip! We gotta go do laundry! Hmm? Tears. Because she's sorry that she got everyone involved. Yeah. That's actually so nice that all three of them took off their robe, right? To create this bedding for Coco down here. Do you see that? Look at that, man. Every one of them. QIFREY's grown ass just be like, actually it's my fault, but I'm gonna act like it's not, because anyways, I was cool today. You saw the piss dragon, leave me alone. Zafkir! We're getting some credit right here. This is a name, Verkreek, bro. Shout out to Verkreek and many other names that I can't recognize. This Swedish name is pretty interesting too. I don't know if it's Swedish or not, but I think it is. The key animators involved in this project, it was so fucking peak.
テティアから聞いたよ。向こうで何が
Good
どう
job.
していたか。
I'm proud.
君のおかげで助かっ。ペンさばきと並んで魔法の要になるものだから。
Okay.
これから大切に伸ばしていこうね。
I'd argue ideas are even more important. Equal parts important. Agate had the amazing penmanship and the innovation to understand how to do, you know, the repetition, right? Of going back and forth, right? But so basically, what is it? Coco is the storyboarder and Agate is the key animator. Not really, right? But what I'm trying to say is there's a person that is really good with coming up with like ideas, outside the box thinking. And then those that are amazing with penmanship, the mechanical skills, and translate that idea into reality. It's a teamwork thing. Now, if you can do both, then you're just the god, right?
のおかげで助かったってね。アイデアほら。これから大切に伸ばしていこうね。
Yeah, it's like theory and practice. The character acting today has just been unreal. Good God, that crying scene is just how many seconds of... I say this is bordering on One Piece levels of stalling. We're at 2203, okay? 2203, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 15 seconds of character acting stalling on a character crying, and I'm not complaining, I'm just like, wow, y'all are just fucking doing it, huh? Woo! End song.
心配かけてごめんね。リチャの
どうか元気そうじゃの。
Yo.
おかげさまで。
今日は宿にでも泊まって。
ノルナさん、折り入ってお願いがありまして。
お
魔法陣、これに使われた魔木にどんな
Special type of ink?
調べてほしい。それから今日のことは魔系団に。
Knights Morales, law enforcement here in the city?
誰にも。
Whoa! Oh! Oh, I didn't realize we had one more thing to look forward to today. Oh my, I thought we were done, we're just having fun. Dude, the end song playing, it's just so wholesome and playing a nice song. Don't tell anybody. Nobody. Okay, QIFREY is going rogue. When it has to do with the brim caps, he will lie and go against the rules for his own personal mission. This is a personal vendetta. That was crazy. I've never seen him like that. That direction there was fucking amazing. The cut of the music and the white noise, right? The screeching noise in the background and building that tension. Oh, that cut though. Nobody. God, the screeching, bro. Oh my God. That was scary. Yo, the grandson saw all that. You better not fucking leave. QIFREY might kill you. There's a darkness in QIFREY that was kind of really scary. Wow, what an episode. What a fucking episode. Man, Witch at Atelier just continues to dominate this season, bro. As like brand new anime that came out this season, just delivering episode after episode. The fucking quality, it is so fucking peak, bro. You know what the funniest thing is? The same people that cries about Witch at Atelier saying it's carried by, you know, animation power are also complaining that nothing happened in the first half and therefore it's not worthy of being anime of the year. It's just like, bro, have a little bit of like awareness in the retardation you're spewing. Like animation power carrying, but you're bored of the first half, which is not just action sakuga. This is a classic example of amazing character acting and story-driven development between this quattro, where drama happened and the tensions are high and they're trying to figure out, are you okay? Is everything fine? Coco reaches out to, you know, Tetia and there's a nice moment in the original magic and the fluffy clouds, the rays of light dawning upon the darkness, man. It's such a nice scene to, you know, recover from the dark. And Coco again understanding from her unique, you know, perspective of empathy, thinking about the dragon to create some sort of bedding for him. Who would have thought about that? This entire scene of Coco, you know, on top of the staircase as the light shines down and Agate even acknowledging like, damn, like you're right. Amazing, bro. The little chibi art here and there, the character interactions, the character acting, it was fucking solid. Then, as soon as the plan is ready, which is about half of the episode, the second half is just fucking animation out the wazoo. I don't even know where to begin. Everything about this is so fucking good. I think an underrated moment about this part is the penmanship. You remember Death Note? Sakujo. It's Sakujo. They're just drawing, but they make it so hype because the direction is so cool. The speed and the weight of the fucking drawing, the camera showing the strike, you know, the arm path movements, the unique way of showing, you know, the camera from here, watching it come out, and as it gets closer, then the camera's here as you see the other POV, right? Stuff like that is so cool. And then, of course, the fucking action animation. Oh my god, QIFREY comes in, it is like no other. Bro just summons fucking, what is this thing? Some golden water dragon? Piss dragon? Let's call it beer dragon because we see a lot of bubbles. It just swallows up the enemy dragon like ease and it blossoms like a flower. Just so crazy. The speed of the flying too. Again, it's so immersive, man. It was so cool. And not only that, the Brim Cat little monologue. Hey Coco, did you learn anything? I'll give you a gift. See you next time. Woo! So fucking good. And at the end too, show how everyone cared. They put their clothing beneath Coco for the bedding as Coco sees how dirty everyone's drip is and apologizes. But QIFREY, nah Coco, you saved them. IDs are just as important, man. So good. So fucking good. I'm not gonna say this is the anime of the year. I'm not gonna say this is episode of the year or even the decade. But goddamn, this week? The week just started. It's just Monday. It's gonna be hard to beat this, man. Now, QIFREY, this is kind of, you know, dangerous. I'm not really sure what QIFREY is gonna be doing regarding the actual, like, what's it called? Silencing, you know, him about the, you know, the brim caps. Also, is this considered forbidden magic or not? I don't know. Forbidden magic is magic that is engraved on your body, but also some offensive magic, right? This shit was, I don't know, he like used the clouds as like a basis and created a dragon that swallowed it. No, this is summoning magic, not attacking magic. He just happens to attack. We'll figure out what the actual details is next episode. Overall though, easily a 9 point something out of 10. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.